I'm going to be sleeping in the tent tonight, and this is actually the first time of me ever sleeping in the tent. If you guys don't know, if you haven't seen my past videos, me and my boyfriend Matt are currently stuck in Costa Rica because our flight back got cancelled and we are unable to take any flights to Europe as of right now. And we have 2 nights more to stay until places will free up because it's Easter holiday at the minute, meaning everything is fully booked and we didn't prepare to stay here that long, so we didn't book anything in advance. This place also was fully booked, but even if it wasn't, it's still a very high price tag for what we get. I'll show you the place where we stayed at before. Here I'm going to insert a few clips of the place we were staying at before. We explained to the owner our situation, the fact we cannot come back to Europe, and he agreed to lend us a tent for 2 nights in exchange for some work. And this work includes picking up coconuts from different public lands on the coastline and bringing them here to make a path for the guests for this surf camp, to the kitchen, to the common area, to all the different houses. It might seem like a simple job, but add massive humidity that's here. I mean, it's extremely hot and very humid. It's about 36 degrees in the shade, 40 degrees in the sun, and extreme humidity. It actually becomes a very tough job, especially because coconuts are heavy. There's no shade to get to the coconuts because you have to go along the coastline, along the beach. It's difficult, and all of that hard work just to get this tent without any sleeping bag, any mattresses, just sleeping directly on the ground. This is like small, tiny little place for us here. So, and we have a lot of stuff with us, a lot of baggage. So there's not enough space for us here. It's a single person's tent for 2 of us plus our massive cases and small cases. I feel really bad for Matt. I can show you him right now. He's picking the coconuts. He's currently here, I don't know.
Está razón. De donde vivo yo. Hay un live, la siembra. Donde yo vivo, la siembra. Sí.
Some lovely guy just gave me some apples. He didn't speak any English though, he only knew Spanish, and I don't speak Spanish, so I didn't understand what he said, sadly. Maybe you guys can tell me in the comments if you understand Spanish and you heard him. Maybe you can tell me in the comments what he said, but he gave me some apples. That's sweet. We are on such a low budget on this holiday, I can't even explain to you. So yeah, it's really nice. Got some apples from some lovely people. Finally having afternoon break from being at the surf camp, so using this time to just have a little swim. Well, we can't really swim in this ocean. This is Pacific Ocean, and this side of it is very rough. It's an open area, open space, so pretty much every single day it's way too rough to go and actually swim here. But the waves are perfect for surfing. For surfers, this would be a paradise. So the surfer camp has a perfect location when it comes to surfing, but for us to swim, it's not ideal, especially at this time, because waves towards the evening here, it gets even worse. With the weather, it's pretty windy today also, so that adds to it. But yeah, as you can see behind me, the waves are very rough. So I'm just going to go in slightly, feel a bit fresher, cool down. It's been a very hot day, especially in the tent. The tent was insanely humid. My face is like literally all wet because of it. So So yeah, for sure we need to cool down and chill for the rest of the day and get ready to sleep in the tent tonight. About these very strong waves because the water here is so warm. I think even confident strong swimmers would have a very tough time here. Finally having a break.
Yeah,
how are you feeling, Davey?
I'm tired. I'm tired extremely after all day of working for this host. I was carrying coconuts from the beach, from the jungle, to make a nice trail, like a pavement on a campsite for guests to know where the trail is.
Tiring?
Yeah, it's really tiring, especially with this weather. Sun all the day.
Extremely hot temperature. Very humid.
Yep, I'm tired.
Our faces wet.
I'm exhausted.
Completely sweating. Even now we can't even properly enjoy the rest of our afternoon because of how tired it's been.
I just got 2 bags for these coconuts, and you know, coconuts are heavy, and all day like a slave. Yeah, it was a really hard work. Yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't sound like anything all that difficult, but
yeah,
when you're actually
easy, but
doing it over and over again for hours in this type of weather, it can be extremely exhausting. That's one day, and then finally the weekend, and we can move to the next place.
And we will go to nicer hostel.
How are you feeling about staying in the tent?
I think for me it's okay.
But you don't seem to be that happy about it.
Come on, I used to sleep in the tent. I like it, I really like it. But not for this price. Yeah, no. You told them how much we paid.
I told them that for that hut with no bathroom facilities, no proper walls, no windows, no nothing, literally an open hut made out of wood that anyone can build themselves, that you can build better than they built it. We paid $100 for 3 nights.
For 3 nights, and this guy wanted from us $40 for 2 nights in a tent.
In a hammock. In a hammock without any roof. No roof, no. You know, we are in Costa Rica. We have heavy rainfalls pretty frequently here. Like, it happens all the time. Yes, it's dry season, but we are in the transition period right now of dry season to rain season. And yeah, he told us to sleep in a hammock for $40 for 2 nights with no roof over our head.
I don't like this guy, to be honest. I don't like him.
Yeah, we need to tell you guys something that have happened to us over while staying at Miguel's Surf Camp. Miguel's Surf Camp, I'm going to show you the picture on booking.com of this supposedly lovely place with lovely reviews, with so many good reviews saying how nice the host is, how nice his wife is, how lovely of the people they are, and how amazing, welcoming, sociable place it is. Sadly, we haven't found it to be the case. We think quite opposite of him. Also, we would validate or we would question validity of these reviews or whether they are truthful or not. We were actually forced to make a good review, an excellent 10 out of 10 review star on booking.com for this surf camp, Miguel's Surf Camp here in Quepes. He told us, he literally forced me to do it. I was in the tent doing some work. I'm collaborating with Ana Luisa again, and I was just emailing them, doing some work for them, choosing some pieces.
And he knew we have no other option to stay. We have to stay
Yeah,
here. He knew that.
He knew that because, like I told you before, all the other options for us were way outside of our budget. We didn't plan to stay here this long. We didn't prepare the budget for it, and also we didn't book in advance. And it's holiday season, so all the cheaper options, all the reasonable options are fully booked. Nothing. So we had to stay at his because otherwise we would end up on the street. We would have nowhere to stay. He asked me if I'm working. I said yes, and he said, "Can you make a review, 10 out of 10 review with really good paragraphs, say really nice things about me?"
And tell more. You told him we'll do it later, yeah? Maybe with better internet.
I even said I didn't have internet because I didn't want to do it with him there.
What did he say?
He said, "Oh, I will share my hotspot with you right now, so you can do it this very second.
Now, in this minute."
I was saying I'm busy. I will look into it later. To be fair, I don't even have a booking account. He has, so I didn't even know how to really leave a review or have any access to his email. But he forced us to do it.
He was standing there and waiting for us
to do this review for him. Like that, he's an excellent host. 10 out of 10 plays. Unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. We had no other option but to leave him this review, which I don't know if we can even change. I doubt we can. And
I will try.
Seriously makes me question, because he knew what experience we had with him. Prior to this event, the same day, so today, his wife told us we could stay in a normal, like a hut, like another hut. Another wooden hut room with bed, with normal mattress. I mean, it was like a very thin mattress on a wooden floor kind of thing. No mirror, no facilities, no bathroom, no nothing, but at least a normal, like, closed room that we could potentially lock and keep our stuff in.
And we moved there.
And his wife, so this lady that I actually think she's really nice. I think she's a decent person. She doesn't speak very good English, but she's completely controlled by the husband. She's completely controlled by him. She has nothing to say. And I don't think he treats her well personally, but what happened was she told us to move. She was really nice. The room was free. She told us to move there.
We were happy because of that.
And I couldn't believe it. I was really happy. Yeah, I didn't think this would happen because previously Miguel told us that wouldn't be possible. He said even he doesn't have a spare mattress for us to sleep on. We would have to just stay in a tent on the floor with no mattress, no nothing. So then when Matt told me about it and that the wife agreed for us to stay, I was so happy. We moved all of our stuff in, and then Miguel comes in and he said, "We cannot stay there, we have to move back to the tents." To which we say,
he said he needs this room.
This room, he needs it, which I don't believe to be the case.
And I told him, your wife let us to be there, to move there, to leave our stuff there. And he said, she's not the owner, I'm the owner.
He said in a very rude manner, she's not the owner, I'm the owner. Like he controls her, like she's his property. They are doing this business together. You guys, she puts everything into that business. She doesn't have her own job. She like helps with the gas, she cooks, like she does all these different things.
Cleaning.
And then he said it right next to her, and she looked extremely upset. She looked so upset. He must have said some stuff to her also, I think, beforehand.
Then she said sorry to us.
Yeah, her face was like she was about to cry, honestly. And it makes me really sad for her and for the situation and for this genuine guy who we just don't trust at the minute whatsoever.
We have to stay here for these 2 nights, and after that,
Adios. We're not coming back here. Never again.
No.
We would for sure prefer to try other options with work and travel.
But not here.
But not here.
Yeah.
Here, this guy would make us work, like put all of our efforts to just sleep in a tent. And literally Matt right now can't even enjoy the rest of his day because he's so exhausted.
I'm exhausted now. We need to eat something, baby.
We need to eat something. We'll go back now.
Yeah, we have to find a few coconuts for
eat,
dinner.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he doesn't want to share anything. He wants to charge for laundry, for any food. He wants to
Laundry.
charge us $7 for
$5. Lunch $7. Dinner,
lunch, $7, dinner $7. We
Yeah.
work, even if he works
Towel
for him,
$5.
nothing. Yeah, this is my God. Just horrible. Honestly, it's not a good experience. One of the greediest people I know, especially here in Costa Rica, it's probably one of the worst experiences with people pet,
Yeah.
sadly. But what can you do?
We have to stay for tonight.
Stay
we have to
tonight.
survive.
We'll see how I do in the tent. So yeah, you guys, we'll see how we get on, and I'll speak with you probably tomorrow and let you guys know how my first night in the tent was.
Bye bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.